Happy Saturday. Today's Saturday, May 6th, 2017. And Aly and I are sitting in a car because we're going to look at a half duplex. We're supposed to be there at 3, but I think there's 3. Yeah. I think there's somebody in there because there's an extra car in the parking pad. But it's over here. You can't really see it too well, but yeah. Yeah, I know I said we're just gonna rent, but you know, this is like a last ditch effort to buy something because it's a low price and everything. It's in the budget and it's a for sale by owner. So just maybe we have that much of a chance to get it. So anyway, other than that, we got all our new furniture in our living room now, so I'm going to show you that when we get back home, because after here we're going to eat lunch, breakfast / lunch, and then we're going to go to church. It's only 3 o'clock now, so that's the plan for the day so far. I don't know what we're going to do after church, but yeah, I want to show you our new furniture. It looks really nice. It looks so different because it's not a sectional anymore. It's just a regular sofa, and then you already see my new chair that matches. So yeah, I really like it. It's different. So anyway, yep, I guess we'll go ahead and go in because whoever's in there, see there's this blue car here, so I figured that the white one is the guy that's working on the place and the blue one is someone looking at the house, but it's our time now, so she needs to leave. So yeah, I would take you in with us, but since there is the grandson of the owner in there, I don't think we should film in there with him there. So yeah, we'll let you know what we think about it when we're done. So guess what? We got the place. We got it. We got it. I gave them money to hold the place and everything, and they're gonna sell it to us, and so exciting. I'm so excited. Yay, thank you Jesus. And now we're going to eat. Pizza.
They've been here with us before,
and I decided to come here because we were gonna, oh, I stepped on something. We were going to stop at Domino's and take some pizza home and watch a movie, or actually I Love Lucy. But like I was explaining to Aly, when we get our new baby, we're gonna want to go straight home from church to hang out with him. So I said we should just go somewhere and get food since we don't have our baby yet. And that's why we decided to come to Blaze Pizza instead of Domino's, because it's good and you can eat in. So it's a lot more crowded than the last time we were here though. Look at this.
All the way down to the nail shop.
yeah. The summers is still about
So when they got in, they
Saturday, right? Saturday.
Yeah. So my cousin always got kind of like, oh, we need pizza.
Here we go. CYBERSHOT, so that's too much money. But it was good, but I'll stick with Freddy's. So we made it back. I'm stuffed from the pizza, but that's good. Won't be eating anything else the rest of the night though, so that's cool. I'm coming on to show you a little living room tour. Most of it's still the same as before, but I'll just go ahead and show you. And of course our chair is relatively new, and you already seen that before. And then the sofa is our new thing, and we have an ottoman that I got from my daughter Amber. So yeah, here it is. Sorry about the lighting. It is 9:30 at night, but that's our Wii cabinet. We got our Macs right here in the picture frame, and then our TV is here. Ally's in my chair.
Hey, who said it was gonna be your chair? You bought this for two of us.
More movies, and this thing here is full of pictures. We had that before. We had all this before. And here's the sofa. Ally can't get through. I know it's not too bright in here. I got all the lights I can turn on, but it's not working so well. So yeah, I got these pillows. And here's the ottoman that we got to go with it for my daughter. So yeah, that's our living room. I still got Max's old bed over here. Maybe one of these pets will use it one day. But yeah, so that's the living room. Back to our new house. I did tell you a little bit about, I showed you the part of the front of it. The truck was the grandson of the owner. So apparently everything worked out just perfectly, because there was people there when we got there, as I told you in that clip. And they actually were interested in the house. And we happened to go in after them, and they said that they were going to put an offer in like on Monday or something like that next week. And so I kind of explained to them the situation. It was the grandson and his girlfriend that were fixing up the house. Fiance, girlfriend, not married yet, it doesn't count. So anywho, I explained their situation, and I hope you can see me because it's dark, but I'm white, so maybe that'll help. So,
oh, that's kind of makes this good.
Well, it's true. So anyway, I explained, you know, how we've been looking since January, and how they're raising our rent here, and that's why we're having to move, and how we've been having trouble since, you know, I needed closing cost help and everything. So also I mentioned that, you know, I had another daughter and grandkids, and that my son was a Marine, and that's, I think, what got us the house, because apparently the owners, which were in their 80s, their grandparents, their son was also a Marine. So I don't know if you've heard about the Marine family thing, but you know, that really was a big help for us, because they said that, you know, we were all family, and that they were helping out another family, and they would feel really good knowing that a Marine family was in the house. So that was awesome. So we gave them an earnest money check, so that they don't, you know, continue to show and sell the house to somebody else. And the guy was really, really nice, the grandson. He said that he would even, you know, help us move from here over there, and that he also would, when we're ready or we can afford to do so, that he would help doing upgrades, because the house does need upgrades. The kitchen cabinets and everything are really old, and it really needs some work on that. And then in the bathrooms, it just needs new vanities, but the showers and stuff have been done in the last like 4 years. So those are fine, I just need new vanities. And there's carpet in the bedrooms, but that's the only rooms that have carpet. So, you know, basically there's a closet like in the kitchen that has a stackable washer and dryer. So I'm going to go ahead and get the matching dryer to go with my washer, and then I'm going to stack it. He said he would help me do that. He would help me hook up my washer and dryer there. So the guy's been really awesome. He said he would even cut all the grass for me before we move into the place. So he's really been great. I mean, it has only 899 square feet, but it seems like it's gonna work just fine for Aly and I and our new baby. And yeah, it should be fine. I mean, I do have 2 full baths, so I will have one in my room, and I have a walk-in closet. There's also cathedral ceilings in the living room, and then there's a linen closet. There's a pantry, hallelujah, because I don't have any of that over here. Even though this is 1,000 square feet, so it's 100 square feet more where we live right now. There's a coat closet. Is that what you meant for the games like we have here? Games in the coat closet? Maybe they'll fit in my closet. Never know, because we have storage now. So, and there's a storage space right outside the sliding glass door from the kitchen. There's a sliding glass door, and there's a little like room like you would put like lawnmowers and stuff, like the outside kind of yard stuff in there. There's a fenced yard, and then in the back there's a nice looking shed, and he said it even is climate controlled, so it's cool in there. So we have that to store things in. So all that stuff with my son's in the corner is going in the shed until he gets it, because I don't want it in the house. So anyway, yeah, like I said, the house needs some cosmetic work, but as far as important things, the roof and the AC and the plumbing and the electrical, all of that stuff is pretty well newer, so it doesn't have to be replaced anytime soon. So that is what's really important to me. I do want to, you know, take care of some upgrades to make it look more modern. The one thing that really makes it look old, I think the duplex was built in 1982. But what really makes it look old is all the doors except for the front door are brown wood. So if you're old as me or know anything about the 80s, then you know that is so 80s looking. And I want to just switch all the doors out to white doors and make it look better. But you know, that's just a minor thing. And the biggest job is going to be the kitchen with the cabinets, countertops. And it does have white appliances, which I want stainless steel, you know, so that's gonna have to get changed eventually. And other than that, it has one ceiling fan in the kitchen. The dining room lighting is really old looking. I want to change out the light, and that shouldn't be too expensive to just change out the light in the dining room and make it more modernized. But there's no ceiling fans in the bedrooms, just in the kitchen, which is kind of weird. And it's an old one too, so it looks old. But yeah, I mean, it's not perfect, but I mean, it's affordable. It's in my budget. It's gonna be actually cheaper than this place where we live now. It is in a good area. So it is 35 minutes from our church, so that kind of stinks, but you know, could be worse, so I'm not even worried about that. I'm just thanking and praising God for all his blessings, and I'm so excited that we're gonna be able to get this house, unless something happens with financing, which I have 2 lenders, you know, to deal with. So if one doesn't do it, then I got another backup. So I'm sure everything's gonna go perfectly fine. They're gonna send me a contract on Monday. I have to sign that, get that back to them, and then get the letter from my lender saying that I'm pre-approved. We're gonna go up to Walmart.
Well, I could, but you'll probably be so tired.
In about 2 hours, because that's when they start, you know, doing their stock, and so that's when we got to get our boxes. So we got to start getting boxes so we can prepare to start packing, because it could be about 30 days until we need to move out. It's cooler tonight. It's only like lower 70s, and I don't know how cold it's gonna get. Tomorrow I wanted to go swimming at the pool, but guess what? It's colder, so I don't know if it's gonna get hot again tomorrow, because it was like 84 today here. And so maybe it'll get warmer that we can go swimming, because we don't really have any plans. Our church is doing a beach baptism tomorrow at Cocoa Beach. And apparently they've organized with all the churches around Florida to do baptisms tomorrow at the same time. So the entire coast of Florida is going to be baptisms at all the beaches. So that'd be really cool. I wish I could be in a plane and take a picture of it, because there's going to be people in the water on every coastline around the whole entire state. So that's really, really cool. I thought about going there, but we technically already been baptized, so I didn't want to just go all the way out there just to watch. We need The Walking Dead back, because now we have no TV shows on Sundays. Also, Long Lost Family, which was my other show on Sunday, that's off the season 2, so that season is over, so I don't have that either. So it's a bummer. We had all these shows on Sundays to watch, and now there's nothing. Boo. That's it. So I guess I'll go ahead and end this and try to get this up if at the latest tomorrow, since we don't have any plans. But as always, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, thumbs up, comment, and
subscribe if you haven't already. I already said it. Subscribe, Mom.
okay. And we will see you next time. Bye.
Ciao.